been on a bit of a bowl losing streak. They've lost their last 5 bowl games. Last bowl win back. And that was NC State's best win of the season. Memphis brings pressure. Bailey's got time. Duke Scott gets the call. He's going to see a heavy
100 yards and 66 touchdowns in each.
They feed him once more. Then like a battering
3 that really cost them at the end of the year.
On the design quarterback, a true sophomore. His fate beyond the bowl game, still up in the air. Eluding the pursuit, throws in traffic.
This offense as well.
Memphis crowding the box. Running play, it's Duke Scott who takes it insta go against a Power 4 opponent in an NFL stadium. They got a chance to put some things on tape, but right now, Kanoa Vineset on the PAT, it's good. And NC's the Dallas area. And on first down, he keeps on the zone.
Everybody lined up in this offense. I'll put a bow on this after this play. Broadcast.
Little pop pass. Hawkins can't find it after an 8-1 start. And at that point, the Tigers were in the projected playoff bracket. Lewis on the up end. Terrell Anderson behind him. Lachlan Carrigan punts it away. DEC championship. And speaking of Duke, here is Duke Scott. Starting today with no
touchdowns as a high school senior. So he's a productive back.
Again, that's our high-impact player, broad tight end. Bailey, little too conference, first-team all-conference selection. Caden Noonkester boots it away.
And then he is going to be sore all the way to Sunday when he can get himself back on the field again.
Moving the pocket, throwing back to the motion man. Lewis on the RPO, slips past the defender and dives across the... Here's the toss play. It's Hawkins.
Inside the tackles, outside, gives you everything.
Lewis takes a big hit, but delivers. Back. He gets the call, straight ahead. In the Wolfpack. Over the middle, he's got the check down. Teammates motivated for this game. Make the pop pass instead. A handoff. Zot, who runs with their short yardage guy. And no DeWosier. It's another big carry here. And again,
big stop on defense. Let's go up top.
They do. Thinking right with you on
defense with pretty good field position.
Quick screen. Noah Rogers. They set up the tunnel screen, nearly disaster.
Make that type of break on the football.
Bailey in the pocket, downfield. Memphis brings pressure. Bailey down the seam. Mindset puts the PAT through as we look at
every year. They are still playing this time of year.
Missouri Valley has kind of a couple of QBs who were drafted. Carson Wentz, Easton Stick, second down. Lewis can run for it.
Common ground, him and his hours.
It's a great point, and it's something that I think is
catch, his third of the game. Lewis rolling right. That ball is tipped, it's intercepted. Wilson. And the embrace of Bracy,
54% conversion rate.
Wilson tries the middle. Wilson in a quarterback, bulldozes ahead. There is a flag. 21-0 NC State. Running back trio for Memphis. No Greg DeWosier today. Pizzat back there. Lewis, a big part of the run.
End zone.
You see Smith, no helmet on. And the white number 5 jersey. Pizzat gets mauled. Scrimmage showing blitz. It's a 4-man rush. Lewis out of an empty set. Lewis looking for running room.
Nice job.
Lips. They get it to him on the screen. NC State all over it. A new career long. No. Kelly with time. Engine open it. Lewis hit from the. Everybody know.
I'm mic'd up.
You're mic'd up. Duke Scott plunges it for 11.
The guys can just pin their ears back and come after him.
He's taking a lot of big hits. Gets away from Harsh.
Big easy block, couple of easy blocks, and all of a sudden he was off to the races.
This time, fullback H-back for the upcoming draft. Duke Scott gets a bland
Matchup in the passing game these days. They have a spot in the league at fullback. It's shifting up Navy.
Field. Bailey, a couple of clutches. Rated high school quarterback there. Second season with the Wolfpack. It's a low throw. It's caught by Grime. Scott. Scott goes wide. Quarterback draw. And a 6'6" Bailey. Here comes Wilson. This is going to be close.
Oh no.
Ball's on the ground.
Isn't catching the ball out of the backfield.
Bailey with a sidearm pass caught by Hardy. Bailey finds the open.
And the pressure being applied and then to get it out.
Bailey in trouble. Ball is out on the plus territory for the Pack to begin the fourth. Bailey rifles one up the middle and ball at the 20-yard line. Bailey with pressure.
Sure, Duke Scott was in the area.
Yes. Here comes Duke Scott. He's hit from behind and twisted down
For the Tigers.
Against a three-man pressure, low throw at the feet of 7 yards to the kick. Fake field goal. They're going to throw. It's the kicker. Finds set. He's the kicker. Lex Thomas, the third-string quarterback, checks it down. That's some spot duty. At times this season when Lewis was banged up, he can really run. Ooh, Adcock in motion. Handoff is to Spain. Finds a big hole. And off again to Spain. Machetes through the mid-ram, out today with a leg injury. We have not seen Sutton Smith. Maiden can't hang on to the football. They're missing some key pieces on offense. And then, oh, by the way, about half your offensive coaching staff is gone. Good run at Marshall. Went to Southern Miss, took a bunch of his Marshall players with him. That pass incomplete. Fourth down, low snap. Maiden gets lit off, throws into double coverage. And a chance at that point to make the college football playoff. Duke Scott
Call. They're going to get it down right around just under 10 seconds before the ball snapped with his lead.
Scott goes wide. The middle screen. And that's incomplete.
Size, and he's a great route runner. So
nobody back deep.
Oh, wow.
Kester kicks it away again.
In a hurry.
Now defensively, they have been elite this season. Now the question for Oklahoma.
They're just an ordinary team.
Remember Alabama last time out got bloodied up pretty good in the SEC.
Is Alabama's offensive line. They've really not protected Ty Simpson much.
That's a tough one in Norman from Bama.
TJ Holmes has been a go-to guy on this drive. That time, AJ hit. Memphis has had a pretty good reputation over the last decade plus of churning out some strong quarterback touchdown pick and what turned out to be a stunning loss. There's Pizan, a little change of direction. Hill launches, incomplete.
I could point to some of that as being the reason why.
Hill lassoed to the ground. Hill hit again. He's got Spain, slips by Soares.
Sets Ole Miss, and I don't think Oregon and JMU, just too much speed for
NC State.
lower my blood pressure.
Are you surprised more college teams have not adopted that?
Yes, I am. I'm actually surprised more NFL teams. 215 pounds. He does things that you don't see guys that size do, the athletic ability.
Kessler gets it away. Might have been tipped.
Going to be at his best when he's comfortable.
The only quarterback in Wolfpack history with more great win. Sometimes that gets lost in this age of having equity with a fan base.
That he can call home at NC State. That matters.
Spain runs over a defense.
They've been called moments that resonate in the annals of college